What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and I'm here today to analyze and review Taylor Swift's Look What You Made Me Do music video. So now, I already reviewed the actual song, so if you are interested to know my opinion of the song, go check out that video as well. That is already up on the channel. But for this video, I wanted to go back over the song a little, and I wanted to more talk about the actual music video that Taylor Swift put out. So the actual music video is out, the full thing's up, and I absolutely love it. I saw a bunch of comments on social media and articles written just in general talking about how people did like the music video over the actual song. And, you know, as I said many times before, the song isn't getting received that well. It's being extremely mixed. I think from like voices in social media, like from what you can see, it doesn't look like it's doing that well. But then when you go on the video and you see the views and the likes versus dislikes, it's doing pretty darn well. I think it is more tilted, it's still very, very positive, but it is tilted more than I think most Taylor Swift songs are. And again, that's because of how different it is, and that's why I really, really like it. But like I said, I don't really want to go into the song's meaning. I want to talk about the actual video. I liked the video. The video showed us a lot of things, and it really proved Taylor Swift's points, and it really, she did like a lot with this music video. There's a ton of stuff in this music video that shows that she is very smart. She's very aware. She's very knowledgeable of the situation that's going on. You know, and a lot of different scenes show this. We can go over just a few. I don't really want to go like scene by scene, but obviously what I think shows it the most and the best is showing all of her past personas, all of her past figures, really, of her. You got all different kinds of hers. You got 2015 New Year's Eve her, you got the Red Tour, you got We Are Never Getting Back Together, you had Blank Space, you had Shake It Off, you had a ton of her past people. And you know, that was obviously the scene where she said, I'm sorry, the old Taylor can't make it to the phone right now because she's dead. And you know, I was not expecting that to actually be shown in this video. This video is very, very different. It's very dark. I think it starts in a way that I don't think I'd ever really expect it to be. You know, there's obviously people have said what many of the smaller things in the video are. For example, she's burying her kind of pseudo name that she wrote for that she made up for Calvin Harris's song when she wrote it. So that's what that was. But you know, I didn't really expect it to start out like that. The whole video, actually, the whole start of it is very different, very creepy and weird, and it is kind of like a contrast to what we saw when she was going to tease it. When she teased it, you know, we saw her in the Beyonce looking outfit with the people behind her, which again, that is also referencing that she's had 8 past big name like celebrity boyfriends. So that's what that's indicating. But really, the whole music video is another example of how she knows what's being said about her. She knows what people view her as, and she's showing it, and she's again letting the music speak for her in terms of, you know, punching back, in terms of actually getting back at what is said. She knows that people have said about her boyfriend. She knows about like the little quirks that people have done with the I Heart TS, Taylor Swift. She knows those kind of things. She knows, and some of these things run deep. When she's in the bathtub, that's even referencing a while ago interview where she said that, you know, people think of me as this girl who sits in like a bathtub of emeralds and cries, or whatever she said. Like, that is very, very specific, and that's insane that she actually remembered that, and she put that in the video. But these references are laid all throughout, again, ending with all the Taylor Swifts talking about different things specific to them. You have the VMA, her saying how she wants to, you know, be excluded from this conversation, which she said last summer. You got everything connects to the Taylor Swift of that time period. The whole surprised her, and how can you always look that surprised, like that looks so fake. Everything matches what people said about her in a specific time period. Obviously the outfits and stuff, like she knows what's being said about her. I love this video a lot because it shows how aware she is and how much obviously I think she is taking this stuff to heart. That's why she's letting the music speak for her and she's putting it in the music videos. But it shows that she is aware of what people have said about her, and and I think that shows a pretty high level of intelligence. I always have known and thought that Taylor Swift is a very smart person, and no doubt, like, she knows these things are what people have said about her in the past, and that's really what this song is all about, is getting back at those people, talking about what people have thought about her, and things like that. So it's cool to see it in actual, like, form. Obviously, we see the snake and a lot of that imagery with the snake and stuff. I like the music video way more than I actually thought I would, because the music video is very cool. It's very different than any other music video she's ever done, and I respect that it's so different, so, like, fresh and new, and I respect that she's doing something so kind of in left field. I think this album could be kind of like that kind of feeling where all the songs aren't what we're used to, but also still catch the emphasis of what Taylor Swift does, with the poppiness, with it being catchy, with it being relatable, and with it actually just being good music as well. So that is what I think of the song Look What You Made Me Do. I absolutely love the music video for it. I watched it quite a few times, and I'm sure I'll go back to watch it quite a few times. It's insanely well made, and I think they did a fantastic job for it. I'll obviously be looking forward to whatever the next song, the next single on her album is, and whatever they do with actually representing that in a music video. So let me know what you guys think of the music video, because, again, I think the music video is being received better than the song itself, which is interesting. If I want to know what you guys think, make sure to subscribe to Podcast Now, our YouTube channel, like and share this video, and remember, September 24th, Sunday, September 24th, is our kickoff on the Taylor Swift content. We're going to be having a review of her first album, Taylor Swift, that day, and then every Sunday have Taylor Swift content from that point going forward to her album release. So I will see you guys there.